Hello everyone, welcome back to Songtown. If this is your first time on this channel, welcome to Songtown, the home of Juju music. I came across an article online about Davido and King Sunny Ade. It's really an interesting one, so make sure you watch this video till the end because I'll be asking you guys to give me your opinion on this article. It's very important that you say something because I'm not going to be saying much. I'm not going to be giving much of my own opinion apart from reading the article out to you guys. Although I find some aspects of this article a little funny, but it's interesting. That's all I can say for now. I'll be paraphrasing everything so as to avoid any copyright claim, but I'll link the article in the video description just in case you want to read it later. Okay, let's start. But before we start, hit the like button. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel if you're yet to do so. All right. A decade ago, I would have vehemently denied that a day like this would come, where I would draw a parallel between the legendary musician King Sunny Ade and iconic pop star Davido. If I had asked if Davido was more successful than King Sunny Ade, I would have labeled it a travesty, but I now have facts and statistics to back up this comparison. Davido's local and international exploits resemble those of King Sunny Ade, despite the fact that the mechanisms for music production differed from the two performers due to the eras. The goal remains the same. The goal is produce music that resonates with their generation, gain international traction and commendation, and finally make a success of their career. As a son of the soil educated in Nigerian traditions, it's difficult to draw a contrast between a father figure and a son, thus bringing together two achievers, one from the quiet generation and the other from the millennials, for the sole purpose of evaluating how far they have come may be considered a taboo. But that's what journalists do. We make the correct assertions and conclusions while also presenting new information. For the problems that ensued, King Sunny Ade's record deal with Island Records in 1983 and Davido's signing with Sony Music in 2016 almost had the same outcome. Davido eventually got a better result. Let's see where it's going with this one. Following the death of reggae legend Bob Marley, Island Records went in search of another superstar in third world countries to sign. They reached an agreement with King Sunny Ade in 1983, but the deal fell through due to irreconcilable differences over how they interfered with his music composition and the Europeanized sound they wanted him to produce. After signing with Sony Music in 2016, Davido's early project, Son of Mercy EP, with the single How Long featuring Tinashe did not resonate. It failed due to Davido's lack of creative control over them. But when he finally wrestled for control with singles like If and Fall, he won. Davido was successful in landing his first international record label, but King Sunny Ade did not. Okay, I guess that's the first comparison, but let's move on. There's still so much. Most artists are proud of their International Music Award recognition. In 1983, King Sunny Ade was nominated for a Grammy Award for his album Synchro System. Davido was nominated for 2 MTV Europe Music Awards categories in 2017, winning Best African Act and Best Worldwide Act. In 2014, he was nominated for a Soul Train Music Award for Best International Performance for Aye, and he also won Best African Act at the BET Awards. Although the Grammy Awards is like the holy grail for most musicians, still MTV EMA is a coveted award. So in terms of winning international awards, Davido arguably won more than King Sunny Ade. Well, the writer of this article never heard of the plenty of other awards that King Sunny Ade has won and nominated for. And of course, he was nominated for Grammys twice. Yeah, 2 times. Well, let's move on. Like I said earlier, I don't want to influence your opinion or your thought. Just gonna keep reading out to you. Being published in any international newspaper or magazine is a big deal. In one of the editions of Mojo magazine published in the United Kingdom in 1996, King Sunny Ade was ranked as the 68th best guitarist in the world. Life, a United States magazine, once named him one of the world's 95 most recognizable people. Davido appears to have more international editorials, television, and radio interviews attributed to him. Well, he forgot to add the New York Times and a whole lot of other newspapers that mentioned Sunny Ade. Moving on. Please like this video. Don't forget to do that. In February 2016, Fader, a United States urban magazine, ran a cover editorial on him. I think that's Davido, on Davido, describing him as one of the most resourceful artists who will shape the future of African pop music. They were correct. Davido made an appearance on Power 105.1 FM's highly sought after The Breakfast Club in September 2018. During his September 2019 media tour in the United States, he also appeared on a radio show on Hot 97 FM, where he was lauded as one of Africa's biggest artists. Nice. KSA has performed at... Okay, before I get to that, I've uploaded some videos of King Sunny Ade's interview on NPR radio before. So you can check my channel, or maybe I'll link it in the card at the top left corner so you can listen to the interviews. I think there were about 2 or 3 or so. And I'll add the link to the video description. Also, NPR is a big radio station. Of course, it's in the United States too. Let's continue. From his performance at the 2018 Made in America concert, which featured Meek Mill, Post Malone, and Nicki Minaj, to the One Music Festival, which featured Nas and Cardi B, Davido also sold out a 20,000-person capacity show at London's O2 Arena on his own. His legendary entrance into the show is legendary. I think what he's trying to say is that his entrance into the show was legendary. KSA is a legendary performer who also had an administrative impact on the Nigerian music industry by owning a recording studio, Sigma Disc, in Ikeja, Lagos. He was also the chairman of the Nigerian Music Copyright Society, but I can't think of a single protege of his among the artists he helped bring to prominence. Davido's slogan, on the other hand, has always been, "We rise by lifting others," DMW. Davido's indie label has signed and assisted artists such as Peruzzi, Maya Okondremo, and Zlatan. Davido took these artists under his wing and flew with them from local concerts to international music festivals. Although every artist contributes to the industry, there is no doubt that Davido has helped develop more music stars than KSA. Okay, we're almost done. Despite the fact that King Sunny Ade has recorded over 100 extraordinary, timeless albums over the past 5 decades, Davido's 9 active years in the industry, which began with the 2011 hit single Damiduro, appear to have recorded more successes parallel to that of the legendary King Sunny Ade. It's frightening to think about what Davido will accomplish in his 40s, in the same vein as Lionel Messi's comparison to Pele. It's difficult to ignore how exceptional both musicians are. Outside of King Sunny Ade's outstanding 50-year-plus musical experience, considering what Davido has accomplished in a short period of time, about 9 years, in the spirit of his recently released album, it's truly a good time to be alive. And then the article ended with the phrase, "Davido is the king." I'm not going to say anything. So, I expect a whole lot of comments from you guys. You just have to say something. Make sure you drop your comment, and I expect a whole lot of argument, especially from Davido fans and a lot of King Sunny Ade fans that have been following this channel. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll leave you with some nice Juju music as you drop your comments and as you read other people's comments. See you in the next video.
Sonny,